Grandpa, how's retirement treating you?
Kevin, I can't lie to you. I'm tired, my back hurts, and everything sucks.
It's Ethan, Grandpa. But what about the cruise you went on? You saved up for retirement so you could take a cruise every 3 years. Did you enjoy this year's cruise?
Ugh, the food was lousy and the hippos and their babies wouldn't stop splashing. Couldn't even get in the pool. Not to mention the entertainment. I would have heard better singing had I jumped off the side of the ship into the ocean. Just awful, Kevin, just awful.
It's Ethan.
Yeah, that's what I said, Carmichael.
Grandpa, your attitude brings me so much joy.
Eth The Finance Geek.
So you work your whole life. Now it's time to retire. You may have access to a 401k or some other type of retirement account. Or you have an elder relative that no longer works. You might be thinking, what does a good retirement look like? Well, like that one freckle on your butt, it's different for everyone. People think of it typically as a finish line. However, retirement is a journey. When you cross that line, there's still much to do and can be done. The hard part about the race is over, but now you need to recover. Instead of you working for your money, retirement is having the money that you earned and invested work for you. Because retirement is not about doing nothing. It's about having the freedom to do what you want to do. You now have the money and the time to enjoy what you want, or even if you want to work, you can work. The key is having the freedom to pursue what your passions are. So where did the idea of retirement come from? The idea actually came from Otto von Bismarck, of all people. In 1883, you know, the blood and iron speech guy. You retire at 65 and then get paid by the government. Well, back then, most people didn't live until 65. So that was the catch. Good old Bismarck talked about blood and iron, and now all you have is older folks checking their blood and iron. When the USA adopted retirement, it was to promise hardworking adults a finish line, so they didn't have to work themselves to death, as well as to incentivize older people to leave their jobs so younger people could step up and take over those roles. It seemed like a good deal. However, the system, as it was first implemented, has not aged well. People live longer and our population has grown. So the retirement that was first envisioned has changed. Now, it's largely each individual's own responsibility. You are the one that needs to make sure you are saving and investing for the future. Think of it like riding a bike with training wheels. When retirement was first introduced, there was a lot of money from companies and the government in the form of pensions. These were like training wheels. Although some exist still, largely they're not around anymore. So we need to learn to ride that retirement bike on our own. Or we could change the way we approach retirement. Do this. Think about what's important to you and what you want out of life. If you don't have an idea on this, you should work on defining it. Maybe you want to take a cruise you hate every 3 years, or just go to the park twice a week. Think of retirement like a home, not a retirement home, a home. There's a lot of ways to build it. You can customize it, make it your own, but first you'll need blueprints and money to make it happen. None of that matters unless you draw up what you want your house to look like. If you need help drawing up that blueprint, make sure you reach out to your friendly neighborhood finance geek to learn more. So break down your retirement for yourself, because not everyone wants to sit around watching Jeopardy with nothing to do.
Sounds that kitties make.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. And remember, you decide how you spend your latter days. We'll see you next time. That's our show. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider following. And if you think we can assist you in any of your financial endeavors, please feel free to contact us. Our information is in the description below. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.